TunePocket.com.
Oh, days 45 through 47. Well, as it turns out, time flies when you're consistently wondering what the next day brings. We've been at this now for 6.5 weeks, over a month and a half. This is the moment in our lives we will never, ever forget. The weather over the last 3 days has been fairly consistent, cool patches, but even some sun and heat in parts. So overall, a nice few days. Saturday was all good. Got to catch up with my sister and her family, and got rid of my COVID clown hair, and got a reasonable haircut. So that was cool. I feel heaps better for that. Sunday was Mother's Day, which was mostly quite chill, as we couldn't really do much. There was some drama, but let's not dig into that. And today, Monday, well, let me tell you a tale. The day started off well enough. I decided to do the big dog walk this morning, as yesterday was just a total chill day, no dog walk, no nothing. And work today again was massive, although regardless of these times, Mondays are just ordinarily a big day in the scheme of things. We didn't have our usual 1 o'clock announcement in relation to the numbers of new cases, etc. today, as the big press conference was another one of those 4 p.m. events. Covering off the COVID cases, on Saturday, 2 new cases, no new deaths. Sunday was a repeat of the same. 2 new cases, 0 deaths. And today was 3 cases and no deaths. So those are all great results. And then, to polish it all off, the announcement. We will be moving from level 3 to level 2 on midnight Wednesday. That was literally the best result possible based on the structure of notification. 48 hours is a minimum process. So basically, from Thursday, things return to our next new weird level of normal. There are still a few revisions to what's okay and what's not. The biggest impact being group gatherings of no more than 10 people is in place at this stage. The next 2 weeks, that's 4 at the moment. This will be revised again at that time, and then things will start to get a little bit easier as those group sizes increase, so sports and bits and pieces can happen as normal and people can hang out as they do, and life kind of comes back into play. We need to keep in place distance measures from strangers, but no longer from friends and colleagues. Schools won't open until next week, Monday, I think. And as parents, we personally are awaiting an email from the school with details, which I would assume we'll receive in the next 48 hours. They're pretty good with their correspondence. The still hardest hit are bars and clubs, places that primarily are designed for mix and mingle and can't control or operate with physical distancing measures. They are still unable to open for the next 2 weeks, I believe. So at this point, I'm assuming I'll be back at work, physically that is, on Thursday, although I will be pushing for a more permanent change to reduce exposure to the world and be more productive at home. So we'll see how that goes. It will, however, be good to see the team that I literally haven't had more than video contact with only some over the last 6+ weeks. I know the kids are looking forward to seeing their friends again, and Tracy's probably quietly busting to get out to the shops for a look around. Retail's going to be interesting with limited number access and whatever's required for contact tracing, but we'll see how that goes. So now's the time for deep breathing. Relax as much as you can, because when we kick off, I think things are going to be more full on than most people realise. Everyone's chomping at the bit for a return to normal, but there's some lost ground to be made up. So that's hard yards, high pressure, and high stress in a lot of cases. I definitely want to specifically make this point. The phrase "be kind" has been used through this timeline. And that's all nice and wonderful when we're in an isolated arrangement and are applying it to the odd stranger that we encounter and the workers that are proving to be more essential than ever. But I challenge you all to actually be kind in the next phase and beyond, as there will be stress and still some heartache to come. Just remember, the guy next to you, the woman at the next table, the kids standing in the way, they are, and we are, all human. Well, that's Monday done. The big announcement behind us. Thanks for watching here on OMV. Stay safe, be kind. See you on Wednesday. So I'm at my sister's house. Gonna get this crazy frickin' hair cut off. Shout out to Jen.
Hello.
She works at Botany, what is it? Botany Shearing Shed. Go see her, get a haircut, paid double price. Cheers, bye. End result, a whole lot better. COVID clown hairstyle gone. Now it's a COVID cut. Cheers again to Jen. Bit of a late-ish run to the supermarket. It's, I don't know, about 20 past 8 or something to that effect. This is after all the level 2 announcement and bits and pieces today, so super exciting day. Oh, it's already dark in the car. Anyway, gonna be a muppet and mask up and see how many people are wearing masks in there. This is a countdown in Highland Park. Probably not that many, but we're just a bit shy of, well, toilet paper and stuff. Okay, countdown. I'll turn the light on here for a second. Yeah, long story short, it's still not too weird wearing a mask and gloves at the moment. There's hardly any people in there. It almost seems unnecessary now, although that is at 20 past 8 on a Monday night at a pretty small countdown. So yeah, play it by ear, and looking forward to Thursday when things start to get back to a little bit more normal.